Hey everyone, this is Russ. We're going to start the podcast in a minute, but I want to thank everybody who's loyal to Hogcast and the journey we've been on and our skyrocketing to the top of the podcast charts, knocking off the pretenders and the wannabes and all the people who laughed at us and looked at us as the little guys and kept us down no matter what. Hogcast is back on top and everybody is listening to it. Right, Alan?
Yeah, more and more people are listening, and it's definitely not because I'm doing a Sound of Freedom style paid listening thing.
We are not going on Fiverr. We are not going on Fiverr and paying strangers on the internet pennies on the dollar to listen to our show and make their friends and families do it too. These are real downloads.
I am not paying a man in Indonesia 5 cents for every click on our website.
We are not making a person sit down for hours on end and click the download button over and over again to up the numbers, okay? We are beating Smartless. We are beating WTF, a podcast with a cursing word in it, which I can't fucking stand.
You just said a curse word, Russ, and I know that's so rare for you.
I'm so mad about curse words in a podcast title that I had to curse. And Alan will bleep that out, even though we're not in the actual podcast yet.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And in the office ladies, I'm gonna have to send them like a fruit basket or something as for condolences because they just plummeted to the bottom.
I'm gonna give them the damn gym stare.
Fuck.
I'm gonna give them the damn gym stare. Look at that. Now I'm cursing again.
Oh, Russ, you get so worked up about these numbers.
Well, I am so sick of these podcasting sickos at the top. Mm-hmm. And me and Alan are, we've embraced the Sound of Freedom style lifestyle. Uh-huh. And we're doing all these things and we're fighting against tyranny in America. Mm-hmm. And these podcast sickos are selling Blue Chew and pornography and tobacco chewing gum. So sick.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see by my Never Trust a Podcaster t-shirt, you should just never trust these folks. They're selling
never
you all
trust
these.
Them.
They're just selling all these faulty boner pills and fake mattresses because they're fake friends at the end of the day.
Fake friends, and that's what me and Alan are actually kind of focusing on because our friends in Utah. What is it? Tim Dillard. What is his name again? Tim Ballard.
Yeah, Tim Ballard.
Tim Ballard. He's taking care of the slavery tip.
Yes. He's in my phone as Ballard's Wonderland. It's a little fun joke that me and Tim have.
He doesn't get it, but it's pretty funny to us.
Yeah.
We kind of have started our own thing, and a big part of Hogcast success, and you're all listening to it, and you need to tell your friends and family about this. If you don't listen to Hogcast, you're a fake friend, okay? Mm-hmm. Just like if you don't go see Sound of Freedom, you're a fan of pedophilia.
Exactly.
Pedophile sex slaves. If you don't listen to Hogcast, you're a fake friend and you support the fake friends out there. And there are a few things worse on earth than a fucking fake friend.
I would rather have a real enemy than a fake friend. Think about it.
It's so true. And it's so sickening that there's so many fake friends out there who just laugh at you behind your back or sell you out on a political campaign or give movies you like on Letterboxd poor scores. Just all the things that fake friends do that just to hurt you. It's sickening.
Yeah, and say shit like that Never Trust a Podcaster shirt doesn't even make sense because you are a podcaster. And are you saying that I shouldn't trust you? Shut up. You're being a fake friend.
Shut up.
God.
And you don't even listen to my podcast. Yeah, that's how fucking fake you are. You don't even listen to them. I'm going to get around to it. They're 2 hours long.
Oh, which one do you have a guest on? I'll listen to that. No, listen to the ones that's just us.
You didn't listen to the one with the guest on. What makes you think you're going to listen to one that's just us? That's fake friendery right there. I'm just saying.
Oh, all these fake friends just listen because of our Ben Pack clout.
I went and saw Barbie instead of listening to your podcast. How fucking dare you? For what? You could play a video game while listening to this. Barbie, you have to I guess you could bring your Steam Deck to watch Barbie, but...
I mean, oh man, that would have been really cool if I was playing If I was playing Barbie Horse Adventure while watching Barbie.
No, that's just cheeky and ironic, though.
Yeah, well, see, the women in the theater would have oohed and awed at me, and they would have loved it if I did that.
They would have been like, "Oh, you're so sensitive. You care."
I care. Look at how I'm caring for this horse.
Did you wear pink? Did you wear pink to Barbie, by the way, Alan?
No, I could have. No, I don't really actually.
I wore a pink shirt. Look at me.
Oh, wow, Russ.
I know, I'm pretty brave. I wore a pink shirt. It was pretty impressive.
I wore my usual weekend shirt, which is just like a black and white of floral print thing.
You wore your leopard smoking jacket, and you look like you look like Andrew Tate.
I mean, yeah, I do that most of the time. I'm wearing my weird Hugh Hefner leopard jacket and giant aviator sunglasses inside, and I'm chomping the hugest dog turd of a cigar.
You shaved your head because, like Andrew Tate, who I learned about this recently on a podcast, he claims that he shaves his head in case he ever gets into a fight.
That's so true. That's just tactical
It's definitely
advantage.
not for the receding hairline or anything. It's 100% because he's an alpha, and if he's in a fight, there's not 1 second he wants to be at a disadvantage.
It's a bad idea to just have your hair like that. You're just looking cool.
You're just looking cool.
Your hair is a vanity thing. It's just a weakness. Yeah. Get rid of that
And this
shit.
isn't a vanity thing. Fake friends are real, and we are going after them. And in fact, we have actually made it a point. We are going out of our way to combat fake friends, right, Alan?
Yeah, by finding them at the source. We went to the source of fake friends, Colombia, and we went
We are
around.
buying the real friends in Colombia and getting them away from the fake friends there, and then bringing up here to America
To listen to our podcast.
to listen to our podcast. And we're redistributing these friends, and soon you'll be having a real friend, a Colombian real friend.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool.
We might have just been helping a bunch of guys across the border, but either way, it's been great, and these guys are really friendly.
And the people that we've been hiring to liberate these fake friends, they're going into these houses, taking them from their fake families. Well, they're real families, but they're, you know what I mean? They're kind of like fake.
One of my new friends, he was wearing comical pajamas with a sleeping cap and a flap over his butt. He was taken out of his bed in the middle of the night, but he's such a good friend now.
He's such a good friend. He lives with us now. He makes food for us, unlike fake friends who don't do that.
Yes.
He cleans up after us. He rubs our feet for us.
I'm so glad we're ending human trafficking, Russ.
I'm so glad, and I'm so glad we're friends with Andrew Tate.
Yeah. There's two things.
Who's a real friend, by the way.
A real friend and a real... What's the thing he calls himself a G or something? Like G.
Really?
I think that's what he does. Is he calls himself a G.
Playas?
No, it is something weird that I guess maybe like... It's something that was like rap slang from 20 years ago, but he's still doing it because he's British.
If his worldview is based on the Matrix, a movie from 1999,
well,
he would probably have to call himself something from around that time too, because that's when he considers the end of culture and like wokeism starting.
See, the thing is, I kind of believe that, but I believe the Bugmain theory it ended in 2001, not 1999.
Well, that's the truth. He doesn't believe the truth. He is the false. He's like the demiurge or whatever.
Yeah, he is some sort of demiurge.
Wait, are we friends or not? Are we being fake friends right now?
Ooh, this is a good question. We didn't send him anything when he went to jail, so maybe we have been being fake friends to him. And we didn't break him out. I mean, most of my real friends.
Here's a buddy. I sent him some of my Funko Pops.
Even your Jonathan Davis one in the purple tracksuit.
I still need to buy that. That would upset the right people.
I mean, it's such a good Funko Pop.
It is a good Funko Pop.
By the way, I did get the copy of Book of the New Sun that is narrated by Jonathan Davis.
Wait, really?
The audiobook. It's not... Austin mentioned this on I think the first episode of Shelved by Genre, but there's an audiobook that is voiced by a guy called Jonathan Davis. So at the beginning of the audiobook, it says, voiced by Jonathan Davis, and I pogged so hard. And then it was not that Jonathan Davis, but a different guy.
Right, he did not scat at any point.
No, there was no scatting, there was no nu metal elements, or rapping even. There's no freaks.
Severian real friend. Everything he says is real.
Now, you know what? I mean, first of all, if I ever have any questions, I run it by Severian, because the guy has a perfect memory, so, like, who else am I going to run it by?
These haters can't even remember my damn name. They can't even remember to text me back.
Severian always texts back. It's usually...
He always does.
And it's usually just something like he says, I have to text you the story so I can remember it. And it's just like a story.
One time he said, I thought you were a girl, but
he does do that.
Wrong number.
He does do that. Sometimes we get a lot of wrong texts from Severian that he was going to send to a girl. It's like I don't know if it's like his weird like exultant Tinder like profile or whatever the fuck he's doing. But it is just a bunch of stuff
for
like
tall, pale women could consume leak in single bite.
God, oh man,
What's the Hinge format again?
I mean, that is what do you mean the Hinge format? It's a bunch of like stupid.
Don't they like it?
It's a bunch of like, stupid prompts, like questions. Hinge is like Bumble for people that are on LinkedIn. I hate it there. It's bad. Bumble.
Are you tall and gray? Are you appealing to the female gaze?
I might be appealing to the female gaze.
And thus I met Severian just writes, and thus I met ethnic Steve upon the portalisk. To which he said, I have never once appealed to the female gaze, for there is only 3 gazes. For all women are torturers, right, Alan?
That I'm always saying that all. No, wait, that was what Dorcas said about all men. You got that one wrong. And the only gaze I'm appealing to is that of the autarch. Thank you.
Shut up. So no more fake friends.
No more fake friends. None of that.
And
shit.
if you don't listen to this podcast, you're a fake friend. And if you are listening to the podcast, you have to tell everyone you know. If you don't listen to the podcast, you're not my friend. You're a fake friend.
That's what we got to do.
Yes. So thank you, everyone. So anyway, are we good to start the show?
Yeah,
now that we're done addressing Hogcast
now that we've got our business out of the way.
The Quillheads. Welcome, everybody. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Russ, it's Barbenheimer weekend, baby.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, the cinema is back. Mr. Movies is smiling. Mm-hmm. All the director with the big pants and the megaphones going, extra, the pictures are coming to the theaters,
I don't see anybody wear those big pants
back
anymore.
In a big way.
Where are the big pants? What are those? Are those called Jodhpurs? Those are Jodhpurs, right?
These Jodhpurs, am I right, folks?
Yeah, those are Jodhpurs, all right.
I mean, either we're gonna get those or JNCO's back sometime soon.
Ooh, can we get some JNCO Jodhpurs?
Where are you landing?
I want
JNCO Jodhpurs.
I would love some JNCO Jodhpurs, like some denim Jodhpurs with like a chain hanging out of it, and I can like fit my entire Nintendo Switch in my pocket.
That'd be cool.
Pretty sick.
Not your Steam Deck. That's too
much of an ask. Too much of an ask there.
Too much of an.
But if I could be playing Pikmin on the set, ooh.
So what did you see first, Alan? Barb or Op? Did you Op in Barbie or did you Barbenheimer?
I went to go see Barbie first. I was thinking about seeing Op. I did not want to go see Oppenheimer until I heard that he fucks a lot in it.
Oh wow!
I heard that he fucks.
And he wanted to protest it. He wanted to be like, "Please keep this about the physics."
This is about the physics. I'm there in my Dr. Stone outfit, saying, "Please, no, none of this nudity. I want to learn about."
You're like, I fucking love science, not just the first 2 words.
Yes. That's actually what his quote was. I fucking. I've become fuck. Oh man. I do want to see this fucking Albert Einstein cameo that people were laughing about because they didn't realize he was like a real man. Or whatever the fuck.
It's true. Did he go, eh?
He should have stuck his tongue out. That would have been really funny if he just did that.
He was like, Oppenheimer, if you blow up that something with this bomb, it's gonna make me go bleh.
I like the idea that like that's the thing that would happen if he was in like an anime or something. Is that he would...
Yeah, see, it's me, Al Capone, see? Oppenheimer, you better not drop that damn thing.
Oh.
I have this picture of Oppenheimer in my head where it's like Forrest Gump, but it's all people tell him you gotta drop it, or oh, you shouldn't drop it.
You're imagining like a picaresque tale where Oppenheimer like walks around the country like running into different people, and they give him an opinion on whether or not he should drop the bomb.
But like hyper specific, like should you drop this or not? He meets like who would be a good historical figure for Oppenheimer to meet, whether he drops it or not.
He meets the Great Gatsby.
He meets the real guy, the Great Gatsby, and he's like, I live on the West Egg. Would I want to drop an egg? Would I?
Oh.
Dropping an egg would give it a big crack in the head.
I think that's what we should actually do for any country that wants to drop a nuke. They must go on a picaresque tale. They must do a Forrest Gump before they have to run across their country and then hit the button when they get to the other end. and
Wow.
because they'll learn something if they walk the entire length of the country. And the bigger your country is, the more you have to learn. I think that's the main key here.
Alan, you sound like a fucking beatnik from the 1960s.
Look, I think that's what you're gonna do.
You sound like a Woody Guthrie song.
Look, Russ, I'm just inspired by the leftist message of Barbie.
Who is the nasty guy who taught Bob Dylan again?
the nasty guy that talk about...
His name's like Old Joe Shooter or something. What's his name again?
Oh, fuck. That's like every white guy from 1960 onward. I don't know, man.
His name's Old Stinky Cribbler or something.
Bob Dylan mentor. Hashtag my mentor. Oh, Ramblin' Jack Elliott? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, I think it is Ramblin' Jack Elliott. Are you turning into Ramblin' Jack Allen?
I think I might be. I mean, I'm surprised that of the two of us that are, one of us is watching Mad Men. I'm the one that's turning into a beatnik.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I'm turning into Don Draper. I'm getting cooler every day. I'm having sex with random women and then feeling bad about it. It sucks so bad. I hate this.
That's what I felt like when I was watching Sopranos, man.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Yeah.
Well, he was only having sex because it was revitalizing his strength to protect the neighborhood.
Well, so what's Don Draper protecting? Like his ad agency?
That's what makes it a tragedy instead of a comedy.
That's true.
The Sopranos, it's just like Fate's Stay Night or whatever. When he had to have sex with Saber, he has to have sex with random women to protect the neighborhood. Whereas
Tony Soprano gets in the worm pit to protect the neighborhood.
That would make him weaker. Okay, come on.
Is that what the worm pit does?
The worm pit is bad.
I thought it was...
Don't ask me why.
I thought it was...
I kind of don't really know much about the worm pit. I've only seen Unlimited Blade Works, which apparently was not a good adaptation.
What?
But, what?
It's not a good adaptation, huh?
There's Fate's Stay Night, and then there's Heaven's Feel. You know the Heaven's Feel?
That Heaven's Feel when?
Oh my god, Alan, you can't say that.
Can I not? Is this going to be like when I accidentally pissed off the Falcom Hive the other day?
You did piss off the Falcom Hive.
Yeah, when I said, why is this so serious?
People got so mad at you.
Where's this fucking sequel to this? Z's? Get out of here. Yeah, I'm sleeping. Z's.
Oh my God.
That's what you ought to call it.
You gotta calm your ass down, Alan.
Russ, okay, so I know the Spider Minute has been a little bit long in the tooth. The multiverse shit is played out.
It did play out, yeah.
I've got an idea. And, we've been friends with this guy. He's texting us instead of alien women that he's been meaning to text. Maybe we should have a Severian Minute. Can we just, text Severian? Or maybe I'll just call him real quick and see what...
Okay, give Severian a call.
Okay, I'll give Severian a call. See what's up with him.
Hey.
I'm glad he's got a cell phone now. Hey, Severian, what's
Alan.
up? Yeah, what's up?
Alan.
Uh-huh.
It's I. From the distant worlds and the hidden moons, I doth stare upon you, Alan.
Yeah, I know. This is a FaceTime call. I called you, Severian. Yeah, what's up?
Alan.
Yeah, what? I can't fucking see your face. You got the fucking...
How do you set up an OnlyFans account, Alan?
Oh, okay.
For I only have fans for the distant stars, Alan.
I mean, well, first of all, I need to make sure that you don't talk about the Chatterlane Thekla to these women on OnlyFans. You cannot mention Thekla.
I'm so sad. I need to talk to them about the Thekla.
You need to stop talking about that. You also...
I'm messaging a woman right now about how sad I am about Thekla.
I know you can't, but I don't know how many times I have to fucking tell you this, man. You can't just talk about the woman that you killed to every woman you meet and say that they remind you of her. You can't be...
Alan.
What?
Did I ever tell you about the time I killed a guy?
Yes, you told me.
Did I tell you the time I smoked a beast out?
Okay, now hold on. Oh, sorry. You're... Fuck.
Is he fucking lying?
He's fucking... Is he being unreliable right now? As a narrator?
Does this Severian guy lie? Anybody have any answers about that?
Now, I do... It is funny that people are like... The whole... There's all the people on Reddit are like, is he telling the truth in all this? And it's like, does it... First of all, it's a book. Shut up. Who cares? It doesn't... I mean, it's not...
It's lying, man.
It's also real. Well, it's also real. And also...
He without sin cast the first stone. We're upset about fake friends. You don't want your fake book friends.
No, that is true. That is true. Also, when we call Severian, it's because he's at the weird Disneyland park that the Autarch set up, where you go to the different It's a Small World places where you get cast as a ghost back into the past or whatever. That's how he FaceTimes with me. It's pretty cool there. But the thing is that half the time he does go wander off into the desert world from Mario 64 and just stare for like 4 hours straight.
I mean, same.
Yeah, I mean, if I
would do that.
I would stare at that giant, tall, spiky guy.
I would grab the box. That would make me jump.
I would jump inside the whirlpool of sand.
I would jump within the whirlpool of sand.
God. Oh, that's the other thing. He's always just talking about, like, did I ever tell you about the time I almost got sucked into the whirlpool of sand? Shut the fuck up, Severian.
Most of the time he just tells me about the time he almost got sucked off.
That too. He does that a lot.
He does it a lot.
God damn it. This guy's either having sex or almost having sex or like creeping out women, and we hear about all of it. It's all he texts us about. It's really annoying.
Normal.
He's being Ryaju.
That's cool though. That's cool. We like that.
I don't like that because he has more sex than either one of us. And that's weird because he's vastly more creepy and off-putting to women.
Listen. It's just called the Sigma mindset. It's called self-confidence.
It is being, I'm not trained as a torturer or a Carnifex, so like I can't compare to him. I don't know. Maybe if I had,
right.
I kind of want to get a Fooligan cloak though.
The blacker than the Blackest Night?
Yes, it would be very cool if I had that. It'd be very cool.
I don't want to walk around without a shirt on though.
I
don't want to do that.
I mean, look. I think you could pull it off if you had the Fooligan cloak. You had like a weird skull mask on, that strapped to your head, and then you had a giant sword full.
I don't know, Alan. There's few things I want to do more than walk around in public without a shirt on. There's few things.
I mean, but it would give you a chance to swing around a big executioner sword filled with mercury.
It would help me get a base tan too. We'll talk about it. We'll work on it.
That's a good idea.
I don't know why it became me. I'm the one wearing the Fooligan cloak now.
I mean, you're ripped is the thing. You could pull off. You've got
ripped.
You're getting yoked. You could swing around Terminus Est.
I could. It's very big though.
See, that's the thing. Is I can't.
What's his name? Nathor. What's his name again?
Which one?
Hathor.
Hathor, the guy with the real doll at the end or whatever.
Yeah, he's the one. Oh well, in one of the at the end of the first book, he's like, I want to hold the sword. I want to hold the sword.
Please let me hold the sword. I gotta hold the sword.
I
told you about my sex doll. Let me hold the sword.
I'm gonna become that guy soon when I start buying samurai swords.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, katana.
Well, which one are you gonna go with first? You gonna get a wakizashi or something like that, or like a?
I should start with a wakizashi to protect myself. It's the defensive tool.
It's true.
And, it's a samurai's job is to protect themselves first.
Well, and then their second job is to protect the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Bushido is really about protecting...
Tony Soprano is the modern Bushido.
I'm always saying that the Mafia is the modern Bushido. The Cosa Nostra. That's what it's about.
They always stand for justice.
Speaking of Italian traditions...
Pizza.
That's right. It's the pizza segment. And this time, we've wrapped up my Dr. Stone making custom pies thing for until Dr. Stone comes back, I guess, later this fall. So I've gone back to some frozen pizzas. But my new thing now is I've been adding some stuff to my Motor City pies.
Wow.
The last time I made so the other day I had a Motor City 4-cheese deep dish, Detroit style pizza, which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and officially say Motor City frozen pizzas are my favorite frozen pizzas now. This is my go-to frozen pizza brand. Sorry, Red Baron. Sorry, Tombstone. I'm all about that Motor City, baby.
You're heading down to Motor City. You're a Red Wings. You love your Lions.
I love my M&M. And my Kiss.
You love M&M. Alan, you should come to my gym because they seem to play. Somehow their music algorithm always goes to Eminem for at least 3 songs in a row.
Pretty cool.
It's never annoying.
I think it senses the demographic of people in the gym and extracts their Spotify playlists.
Latino dudes in their early 20s love Eminem.
Judging by most of my cousins, yes.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, Russ, I don't know what to tell you, but a lot of my cousins from 1990 something to 2010 were the biggest Eminem fans.
I gotta lie down, dude. I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you either.
Oh no,
it's really bad.
The future might not be as in good hands as I wanted.
No,
it to
I'm sorry. It's not all Blue Beetles from here out. Oh, they fucking love Eminem. Oh,
I got it coughed out. Oof, that's not good at all, Alan. You just ruined my day.
I don't know what to tell.
They'll play reggaeton. I mean, it's a lot of Bad Bunny, but
Hey, look, Bad Bunny.
you know,
You know what? I don't listen to a lot of his music, but what I've heard is good, and I just like that the man seems like he's having fun and he's dressing in drag like a real bunny. Bugs Bunny does a lot of the time.
yeah,
He loves to do that, and he looks good every time.
He did a match for the Bad Wrestling Company, and there was that video of John Hamm at a Bad Bunny concert just bobbing his head and going, "You can't get a beat like this anywhere else."
That's so true.
He's Madman. He's Madman.
That is Madman.
He's John Hamm. Have we ever talked about how John Hamm is kind of the Chad to James Gunn's Virgin? John Hamm.
Do you think that Hamm and Gunn are like diametrically opposed somehow? Is that what you're?
Yeah, it's kind of in a weird way. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh man. Anyway, so on this pizza, I did not put neither Hamm nor Gunn, but instead I put some hot honey, my go-to, as a little plus up from any pizza. I put a hot honey on there, and I also just put on a lot of Italian herb blend, some fucking oregano and the Italian, classic Italian herb blend.
People turn on the the Costco thing of Italian seasoning. People kind of turned on that. They don't like it.
They don't like it? It's good, though.
They don't like it because it dries stuff out. You're supposed to get fresh ingredients.
Sure, okay. It depends on what you're making. I'm not going to put fucking fresh ingredients on a pizza that I'm sticking.
You gotta chop up your own basil, dude.
Okay, yeah, I mean, fine. If I'm making like a sauce from scratch, sure, fine. If I'm seasoning like a chicken breast cutlet, I'm not going to chop up basil and oregano and it's okay for it to be dry in that case. That's just a question of whether you should be using dry or fresh herbs.
Okay.
I think these people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Sometimes you use fresh herbs, sometimes you use dried herbs. Depends on what you're using them for. If I'm putting it...
people get mad. Hey, people are getting mad. People get mad about this stuff.
Look, if it's one of those Italians that like screams about like... They would hate... There's like those kinds of guys on like Facebook or whatever that like scream at food or whatever. And they would be mad that I'm putting hot honey on my pizza. I don't care. Also, The original pizza we learned from Pompeii had like fucking fig on it or whatever. Shut up.
I'm not gonna put fig on my pizza anymore.
There is a fig pizza I think at fucking Pie Square that I probably should get sometime. I can't remember. It's called like Forget About It. Like it's a fucking Italian thing, or if it's like a.
I don't know if I like foods with that level.
That's the thing is I do like that I can order things online. So I don't have to say the names. It is called Fig Ed About It. Mission figs, a gorgonzola, extra virgin olive oil, red pepper seeds, and, funny, a drizzle of honey. Just like I was talking about. A drizzle of honey. A drizzle of honey on a pizza. That's it. Especially something like a... I mean, honestly, you could work on like a pepperoni or something, but on a cheese pizza, just getting that that the saltiness and the butteriness of the crust and the cheese, and then a little bit of hot honey on there. Mwah. And the dry seasoning, I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm putting on a frozen pizza, so I obviously don't care about freshness anyway. It's a frozen fucking pizza, but that plussed it up a little bit. I think if you got Italian seasoning and you got a frozen pizza, just throw some of it on there. It can't hurt. It's a good idea. Also, I've talked in the past about my new thing, or about my pizza hack of if you're going to eat a frozen pizza and you don't want to eat it all in one go, you just break it while it's frozen and then put half of it in the oven, and then.
I've always wanted to know, Alan, how do you cut it in half? Do you get a wood saw?
No, Russ.
How do you do it?
You use science, you freak. Come on. What? But I'm gonna say it is hardest to do with these.
Oonga boonga, smash it with a rock.
Fucking Ultraman Blazar over here wasn't just jump around like an ape and hoot at it.
Okay, so do you use gunpowder like Dr. Stone?
I take a knife and I perforate. I stab down the middle in 3 or 4 different parts, and then I put my arm down on one part and then bend the other one up, and then.
So you buy this pizza in a day, you buy it that afternoon, saw it in half, and then put it in the freezer.
No. I buy the pizza, I put it in the freezer. When I want to eat pizza, I get the pizza out of the box. I break it in half. I cook one half of it.
Well, how do you break it in half? Sometimes these things get hard as fuck. How do you do it?
Russ, I'm not that strong. I know you're acting like I'm one of those Bible men that rips a phone book in half or something. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a feat of strength.
So, but like I've had it before. I guess I've never tried to. I've never done your strategy before.
Russ,
I'll be
again,
honest, Alan.
you're getting yoked.
Am I a fake friend?
I think you're kind of being a fake friend. You should get a frozen pizza and split it in half.
Well, if we were friends, excuse me.
That's true. You don't have to do it then. But no, Russ, I'm just saying you just use basic leverage in science, Russ.
But I don't want to make a mess.
You usually won't make a mess if it's a thin crust pizza because you don't have to bend that hard. And if you perforate it, it's easier to stick a knife through. If it's like a tombstone pizza, literally all you do is just make like if you were like trying to like bend like a piece of plastic or something in half or whatever. You would just cut, you cut like perforated slits down the middle, and then you put your hand down on one side and then pull the other one up and it splits.
I feel like I should get a table saw or something.
I mean,
it sounds complicated.
I do kind of wish I had like a kitchen saw, like a table saw that came out of my counter or something.
Is that a real thing?
No, I mean, I don't think so. It's only real
the Liver King has something like that.
Yeah, it's only real for like people that are like chopping up animal bones and stuff like that, I guess. God. But like, it's not that hard to do. Maybe it's just because I have these Japanese blades in my kitchen that just slice through.
I'm supposed to be the samurai sword guy, and here you are.
I've got
using a blade, the Zanpakuto.
First of all, it's a Santoku knife. First of all, and the man that I got it for in Kapabashi Street would be very upset that I'm using it to punch holes in a Detroit frozen pizza.
You should be pairing like delicate like hand-picked chickens from a artisanal farm.
I'm supposed to. Well, first of all, the Santoku knife is a general purpose knife, not a delicate carving knife. But still, I should be using it to like dice up like fucking like an eel or something like that. I don't know. Right. But
I get you.
But you know what? It does the job. And that's and like I said, the knife isn't doing most of the work. It's just poking holes there to make the structural weakness, so that way when I bend the pizza, it'll snap up in the right pattern. That's all you really got to do. It's like doing a controlled demolition of your pizza. But it is very tough to do with a thick crust pizza like this. You won't get a perfect break, which is still fine. I mean, as long as you get pieces that are like roughly half and half, or however what you want to split it, who fucking cares? Break it into fourths for all I care. I just eat half a pizza at a time because I don't want to make...
Why are you getting mad at me?
I'm just saying you can do it however you want to, Russ. You can break in how many pieces you want.
Are you telling me this is America and I can break my pizza into how many pieces
You can hit it with a damn jackhammer if you want to. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I should get like a chisel and use my Theragun as a jackhammer to jackhammer this pizza. I could do that.
Actually.
I could do that with like
something you can 3D print? Is there something you can resin to make your
I could make a pizza holding jig where like I slot my pizza into it and then like it holds it in place and then I chisel it or whatever.
A bagel cutter?
Kind of like a bagel cutter, I guess.
Okay.
Whenever I get that larger 3D printer, I'm just on my shitty little resin one, which is good for small detailed parts, but once I get that big 3D printer, ooh baby, I'm going to be making so much bullshit. It's not going to just be bong adapters anymore. It's going to be real shit.
It's the real deal.
But Russ, Domino's cheesy bread.
Oh yeah, so I recently at Domino's I actually had enough Piece of the Pie rewards to get a free pizza. So I nabbed that, but I was like, well, I got all the I'm saving all this cash. I'm free as a damn bird. Let's throw something on top, just a little treat for me. And I got the cheesy bread again. When was the last time you had the cheesy bread?
Oh man. I don't think I got it last time I was there, so it's probably been like a few years, probably since like pre-pandemic.
Well, I remember. Did we talk about it on the last Hogcast, or was I talking about it with a friend?
I don't know. First of all, I'm not your friend, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't talking to you about it. And yes, I do have friends. They are real.
They're not just people that we stole from Colombia.
They're real. Well, those are real friends because we got them. We saved them from the fake friends.
It's true. Their families, their families and loved ones are all fake friends.
Well, they would be like, they would have come to the land of opportunity, America, if they were real friends. They would have told them to come up here.
Of course.
So we're the real friends by bringing them here.
So true.
And now they can fight for their future or whatever.
Yes, they can Transformers fight for the future or whatever the fuck. What's
not what I was going for.
What was the fight? What's that stupid thing that had the fight for
Rise of the Beasts? They're rising against the beasts?
What was that recent thing that had fight for the future as like a is like a subtitle.
Persona 5?
That cannot be.
I know
what the
exactly
title.
what you're talking about. I for the life of me, I can't remember. Anyway, the cheesy bread was delicious. It has that crispiness on it, on the breading, and the cheese has like they use like a weird cheese blend that makes it kind of smoky. I don't really understand why.
Ooh.
I might have enjoyed it much more than my free pizza. And in fact, I didn't really even like my free pizza. It was pepperoni and mushrooms, and it wasn't particularly good. But the cheese itself, the cheese bread's like, damn, that holds up. I don't know. I might.
Russ, do you think they're putting an Italian spice blend in the cheese?
They might be putting an Italian spice blend in the cheese.
What if the smoky flavor was just like a piece of pepperoni that fell off the conveyor belt and was like burning, and it like just smoked your pizza a little bit?
It's true. They just a canister of liquid smoke.
Honestly,
we love liquid
this
smoke.
is the one. So this cheesy bread is the one that kind of looks like a big loaf, right? Like it's like a.
It looks like a big loaf, a big scabby loaf.
We love a big scabby loaf. Yeah, I'm looking. I mean, it's been a while since I've eaten one of these. Probably since
It's
not
good.
since college.
Check it out again if you get Domino's anytime soon.
I mean,
It
cheese
used
bread
to
is.
have like a bacon. They would put like bacon or jalapenos on it or something. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because that was like in the era of like specialty chicken, where they would just do that with every goddamn side item on the menu. It was like
Right. And I feel like it's been served better by ditching that shit, and it's just cheese. You know what I mean? Do we need like jalapenos on top? I don't think so.
that was kind of the problem I had with the Little Caesars cheesy sticks, because they do like they do like the sticks, like the flat ones, like a Gumby style,
Right.
instead of like a full-on loaf. But it's just like when you add that shit to it, it's just like cheese and bread is one of the, like, you just give me buttery cheese and bread, that's like one of the best foods already. You don't need to plus it up any. Like, there doesn't need to really be much after that. It's just good. Oh, speaking of cheese and bread, I had this for dinner tonight, so I figured we might as well talk about it. It's the Wimpy War. Our ongoing burger / chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwiches are technically burgers.
Right. It was named after the secondary character
J. Wellington
J.
Wimpy.
Wellington.
Yeah.
Who famously is a friend of Popeyes, which Popeyes was the restaurant that started the chicken craze, but now people have kind of forgotten that for the most part.
Kind of a fake friend to Popeye, honestly.
Honestly, it's true.
He's just borrowing. He's got like a burger debt to Popeye.
I would declare war on him for being a fake friend.
Yeah, J. Wellington Wimpy. I'm gonna get that money back for you, Popeye. Don't worry about it. I had the jalapeno double quarter pounder.
Oh yes, I have had that too.
Yeah. So what did you think about that?
I have said this in the past. I like weird pickled jalapenos.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy those. And I thought whatever cheese they used wasn't bad. It was kind of interesting that it wasn't like nacho cheese. It was more like cheddar-y.
It was definitely more Velveeta-like.
Yeah, I guess you would say Velveeta, it being much less generous. It did not taste like nacho cheese from like a movie theater or whatever.
True. It wasn't like Taco Bell cheese.
That being said, I don't think I ever need to have it again, and it's kind of like, well, you already got a quarter pounder. Like, a quarter pounder is a perfectly good sandwich. I don't really see why adding any of this extra stuff made it better, but it was fine. It was fun.
So I'm pretty much in the same boat as you. I have less of a tolerance for pickled jalapenos on my burgers. Burgers and pizza, it doesn't, I mean, if you have it in like my fucking like eggs or whatever, I don't care. Like, it's fine. Like a breakfast burrito, it's fine there. But something about it just really kind of takes me out of it.
The vinegar.
It's the vinegary thing. And I don't, some pickles I really like, but when I'm really picky about when it comes to pickles, I think is the thing, is that I don't like that vinegariness. Sometimes it just overwhelms the rest of the food. But I was lucky that, I guess somehow in the process of me driving at 5 minutes from McDonald's to my house, like half the jalapenos fell off the burger. I'm like, I'm just not going to put those back on. I'm just going to eat it like it is. And it was still pretty good. I like that they have the normal slices of cheese in addition to the fake Velveeta, because if it was all fake Velveeta, I probably wouldn't have finished the burger. The normal cheese was like nice because it is the bottom 2/3 of a quarter pounder with cheese, and then it's just the weird sauce and jalapenos on top. I mean, the thing when I ate the sauce, the thing I really wish is, like, I wish this was in like a little cup that I could dip my fries in or something. and not on my burger right now. Like, I'm okay with McDonald's having this as a sauce and maybe like putting it on fries or maybe putting it on a burger, but it's just weird that it's like, you would think this would be a nacho cheese if they're doing cheese and like fake cheese and jalapenos is like only something you get on like movie theater nachos, right? Like it's like I don't know, man. It's just, by the way, I
do want to forewarn people that friend of the show, Alex Bolden X9 on Twitter, did eat it and did get maybe food poisoning or maybe just sick to the stomachness from eating this burger.
What, you're telling me this weird fake liquid cheese might be bad for your
it could
digestion?
very easily have been left out overnight.
That's
Probably,
possible.
Or maybe they didn't have never cleaned the spigot that it comes out of because
the cheese.
Only use it for
they cracked open the old cheese hose that they haven't used in a few decades since the last time.
Touched this thing since the Hamburglar put his mouth on it.
The Hamburglar used to inspect every cheese hose at the McDonald's back until like 2010.
Right, but under disguise, of course, they would never just allow him to walk freely at a McDonald's because he steals hamburgers for a living.
Yeah, that's true. You know what the thing is though, if you're getting that dirty cheese from the hose, that's kind of like hose water but fast food.
It's true.
It's probably good
Alex,
for you. Actually,
you're not one of like these millennial weaklings. You're kind of one of the tougher kids.
This is good for your immune system. Getting these cheese.
It's good for your immune system. Your burger immune system.
Your burger immune system. Next time you have the nasty dirty cheese hose water, then you'll be good now.
You'll be strong.
Also, this is another question. How do you feel about the bacon quarter pounders or versus the normal quarter pounders?
I think I only get quarter pounders, and that's only whenever there's like a buy one get one for $1 deal. I'll be honest.
Really? What's your go-to?
I'm a Mr. Dollar Menu guy. McDouble, baby.
I mean, that's the real thing. But I mean,
McDouble is a friend to all. It's mostly bread. There's not a lot of beef product to it, so it's good. It's safe very to good. Eat.
I mean, a McDouble and a McChicken and some nuggets. That's a good meal.
Yeah, you can squeeze a McDouble and oil comes off of it, and the McChicken where they put too much mayo on it. That's a treat and a half.
No, yeah, when they bust all over that McChicken, we all love that.
Don't say it like that.
Did you ever see that video of the dude fucking the McChicken?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they do to every McChicken.
Well, if that's what makes it taste so good, I guess I'm a fan.
Who might argue?
Hey, speaking of fans, should I go in on a required segment?
Oh yes, yeah.
So, for a long time we've had James Gunn Suicide Squad. What is it called again?
James. Oh, you mean James Gunn's
Suicide Squad?
No. It was James Gunn's Guardians of the Liquidity, a freeform think space something segment. Soda Fountain Suicide Squad live drink reaction, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Well, James, he's changing it around. He's busy. It's Comic-Con season, and there's a hot new release coming to theaters next month that is more and more people are talking about it, and it's getting his undivided attention. So here's the new segment. He texted me this at about 10 a.m.
Cool.
So this is James Gunn Presents. Hey Siri, text the podcast idiots to drink a thing for bloop beeple. Oh, Jen, yeah, I'm texting the podcast weirdos who drink the funny stuff. Yeah, anyway, how was? Now, I think he dictated this through his iPhone. I'm not sure. I liked it, but he's a genius, and he has a twisted mind.
That's true. I was going to be really upset that he wouldn't spend the time to do that, but he is such a twisted guy. It's hard to tell with this guy. Could have been anything.
Right. And so, you might be thinking, oh, he's forgetting Blue Beetle. Nobody knows when Blue Beetle's coming out. They're letting Blue Beetle, Blue Beetle die, and then he mispronounced it in his text to us that he sent me at 10 a.m. That's not true. It's going to be a big hit. Okay, right,
Have
Alan?
you seen George Lopez and his crazy mullet and beard?
Barbie said capitalism bad, and character from Blue Beetle says Marx.
He actually,
it's a big hit.
He actually says the Batman's a fascist. That's the classic line from the trailer. He doesn't say anything about Marx. He doesn't say anything about Marx.
Yeah, well, Barbie have fascists too.
That's true. That's true.
Movies are becoming socially relevant and cultural, and the brand is strong. So Blue Beetle, we're in charge of a lot of the promotion for it. To be honest, there's not a lot of money being spread around, but that's because they're narrow targeting. They're focus. It's called intergagement.
Most of my stuff so far has been re-editing Hillary Clinton 2016 Abuela posters and literature and stuff, and just replacing it with Blue Beetle.
Azul. I don't know.
I don't know what I actually don't know what the word for beetle is.
I asked the PR people, like, what would you call it in Spanish, and they didn't get back to me.
But we have just been making posters for El Chapulín because he's the closest thing we know to a blue beetle, the grasshopper man. So
right.
Why not?
So yeah, Alan, and James, he didn't, back when we were doing the Zoa Zono at the Rock, he was always sending us cases of his Zoa energy drink, and he was always very supportive. And James has been sending us liquids too to review. Mm-hmm. This one I kind of had to. I didn't actually have anything for the podcast, so I just found 2 drinks that I had sitting around my house.
You mean James sent to you and had sitting around your house?
Yeah. Well, no, I bought these. These were my own. This is coming out of my own pocket. I have Zevia Cola.
Ooh.
And then Zevia Black Cherry. I'm going to mix them and see if it tastes like Cherry Coke. If I mix them. That's fun, right?
Yeah, that is fun.
And Alan, do you have any feelings on Zevia while I prepare this?
I used to drink Zevia, I think, right shortly after it came out, but then I realized it's really expensive compared to other sodas.
It is expensive.
However, Bismarcky did lose a lot of weight by drinking Zevia Cola.
I mean, the only reason I drink any Zevia is because Costco put out a value pack that's actually a pretty decent price. I think it's about like 60 cents a can. And I don't drink a lot of them because usually I drink them like in the evening if I don't want to drink caffeine before going to bed. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Or, a lot of sugar before going to bed. Mm-hmm. It sounds like I'm
But tell me, does this taste like a Savage Garden Chica Cherry Cola? Does it?
Let me give it a sip. It mostly just tastes like cherry soda. I'm sorry, folks, if you 50-50 Cola Zevia and Black Cherry Zevia, it just kind of tastes like the Black Cherry Zevia.
Now, which one is better, though?
I don't really like the Cola Zevia very much. It doesn't taste like cola.
I was always
a
lemon lime Zevia guy.
Yeah, I prefer Black Cherry. I will say the one that they left out that's the biggest bummer in the Costco Zevia value pack is there is no lemon lime. And instead it's ginger ale.
That's the best. Lemon lime does such a good job at hiding like weird sweetener chemical taste.
I like the root beer.
Cream
soda.
Do you know what my Zevia hack is, Russ?
Ooh, drop it on me. Do you saw it in half?
No, God no.
I'm getting your ass.
Do you know like the the Zevia like sweetener, like the
stevia?
I mean, yeah, it's like I guess it's not called Zevia. It is just stevia liquid sweetener. I get when I go to Bojangles, I get an unsweet tea and then I add the Zevia in there or the stevia in there.
Wait. So which Zevia? Oh, like
I add the stevia. I add like the liquid stevia in there, so that way it's
swag.
It is very swag.
Cool.
It's the way to drink the southern sugar water, which is sweet tea, but without getting all the calories that you normally get by drinking pure sugar water.
Honestly, combining this cola black cherry, it kind of just tastes like lemon lime to me. It just tastes like sour.
That's the one kind flavor. That's the one kind of thing with all the Zevias that they all have a little bit of a sour to them. It's a little bit strange, which is why they work best with the lemon lime, I think. Speaking of drinks, I was gonna go get this today, but I had to run some errands and stuff earlier in the day, so I never got the chance to. But pineapple Pepsi, it's a thing. The tropical soda returns exclusively at Little Caesars. This is a Little Caesars exclusive Pepsi flavor, Russ.
I'm still blown away by this and very confused, but I am excited.
This is part of their new pineapple pair-up combo, which pairs a 16-ounce pineapple Pepsi. This is like a tall boy of pineapple Pepsi. And a large 2-topping thin crust pizza. It will be available for a limited time only. It can also be purchased by itself for like $2.50 or something like that, or whatever. But you can get this deal. You can get a large 2-topping thin crust pizza and a 16-ounce pineapple Pepsi for $9.99. That's a good deal. Mm-hmm. You don't even have to put pineapple on the pizza if you don't want to, but you can.
You can. I don't know. I don't know anybody who's had this yet. Have you had the Pepsi pineapple yet?
I've never had this before.
I've had the Pepsi mango, and I liked the Pepsi mango. It wasn't bad.
Now, is that the Pepsi mango, or are you talking about the Coke mango? Because Coke had those weird flavors a few years. Oh, I guess Pepsi did have it too. Remember when Coke,
I had the Pepsi mango.
Remember when Coke had like a mandarin and like a... It was like those weird, tall, skinny Diet Coke cans. Do you remember that?
I'm still thinking about Pepsi Jazz, dude. I'm still thinking, oh no, Coke, was it Coke Jazz?
I think it was Pepsi Jazz.
We talk about, it was Pepsi Jazz. Damn it.
Yeah, well, so that was the one that, it was called Jazz. It was just called Jazz on the cans for a while. And it had cans that kind of looked like, it was kind of like the cream savers of soda in a weird way.
Weird.
Because it was like caramel cream, strawberries and cream, black cherry, French vanilla. And the tagline was indulge your senses. This is maybe
remember they had like Jazzman on the logo. Did they have that for a while?
Did they have Billy Crystal Jazzman on the logo?
Yeah, not Billy Crystal. Like jazz guys, from Nolans, the Big Easy. They love playing the jazz, baby.
No, it was like it really did look like a cream savers like packaging. It's so fucked up looking.
I swear to God, is this the freaking Mandela effect?
I think you got Mandela affected, Russ. But Russ, you have perfect memory.
I got freaking infected in the damn head. Sounds like to me.
I think you did get infected in the damn head.
I'm touched in the head.
Speaking of people that are touched in the head, perhaps Donato's has paired with another one of the bullshit robot pizza companies.
No, come on.
They're
a friend of Red, the Red Robin Bird.
Donato's,
Yeah, Donato's, and you know the Donato's lore, right?
I don't know if I know the Red Robin's
I think
Donato's
Murder
lore.
Brian talked about this on a podcast that because it's from Columbus.
Oh yeah,
and it's the Columbus pizza chain that stole all the techniques and knowledge from all the other local pizza places, and then went national.
That makes sense.
Stole all the secrets and went all over the country. So
that makes sense. There's no Donato's near me. It's like all like 2 hours away. Appatronics.
No Red Robin?
There's a Red Robin nearby.
Maybe they have it. You should check it out.
No, there's not a Red Robin nearby. I guess it's also like an hour away.
Fuck.
Whatever. Appatronics, formerly SJW Robotics, is what used to be the name of this company.
Oh no.
Partners with iconic Donato's Pizza to pioneer fully autonomous restaurant experience. They've entered. You know what? I'm so. There's nothing better than a company that used to call itself SJW Robotics and then changed its name to Appatronics, which is like it's spelled like appetizers, but like tronics, like it's like a robot thing. So it's like appetizer.
Do they just serve appetizers?
No, they make robots to cut pizza or to make pizza.
I guess if you're a robot, it's easier to make appetizers than an entree.
Yeah, I mean, robots can like pop some some cheese sticks in the air fryer or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean they are the damn air fryer.
They are. Yeah, it's just an air fryer.
They could come around and just like vomit onto your plate.
That's what they should do.
Yeah. Here are your cheese sticks, sir.
They shit them out. They shit them out like little turds on.
I mean, they're like robot rats. They're like Boston Dynamic rats. They just like
they're running around your table.
They piss in your cup. It's like, oh, that's lemonade.
That's the kind of stuff they've got in Nessus, Russ. They don't have that here.
Scat-tronics, dude. It's like a Dick's Last Resort, but it's just a creature shitting all over you. You eat it.
That sounds like a Japanese restaurant that might exist, like the toilet restaurant there. And
Scat-tronics, dude. I'm gonna go eat to the restaurant where the robots piss and shit food on you.
Good idea. Why don't we make that restaurant? That's a good idea.
I mean, it's just as dumb as this shit, dude. It doesn't matter. It's so fucking
insanely
dumb.
Stupid.
I mean, in the end, the food's garbage. The food is shit. It's not going to be good.
The food was shit when they had people making it, and now you're having like an AI do it. It's not going to be good.
If the robot if it's going to be shit, make the robot shit on you, dude.
Okay, I tried to click on SJW.
Oh, that's so not funny, but me. Just me having a bunch of robots shit on you.
I mean,
birds.
I mean, it's true.
Oh my god.
I'm looking at the SJW Robotics website. They did not change their domain yet. Also, this isn't a real website. This is just like the page that every startup has, where it's just like a landing page. But you can see their fucking bullshit thing that they made before. It's like a pod that makes like noodles for you. Which I guess noodles is one of the things that a robot probably could make better, assuming it's just like... Because, like, you can get noodles from a vending machine in Japan, right?
Noodles.
It is shitting them into, like, a little cup for you, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all food, it's all just a creature that's processing food product and pushing it through its sphincter. It's just a robot,
I need to go to one of these robot food things one of these times just to see how fucking awful it is, because it's going to be bad.
I think there's one in the Seattle airport of, like, a...
Next time I fly
robot
through
barista?
Okay. Instead of doing the latte with breast milk thing, you ask for like motor oil.
Is that the robot equivalent of breast milk?
I mean, they have a lot of fluids, I guess. It could be like transmission fluid or something. I don't know.
Cool.
Cool. It's coolant. Give me some coolant.
Give me some coolant. Look up to a robot. Give me your coolant. Is that what Detroit Becomes Human is about?
Yeah.
Let me suck you off, you hot robot. Give me your coolant.
You fucking robot twink, let me suck that coolant out of you. Do you hear about
I'm gonna get your ass. Come over here.
Do you hear about the robot dad who's sucking all the coolant out of his son to stay young? Oh, man.
Isn't that... Yeah, anyway.
That guy's so cool.
Is that bad? I feel like I did an enough bad joke.
What, about sucking off a robot to get the coolant
Sucking off the robot twink.
I mean, that is... Look, I tell you what, Russ, it's not as bad. It's not as in bad taste as anything that's in the game.
Oh my god, you got me there.
Speaking of horrible, stupid ideas, Couple claims to have a unique spin on pizza with their new shop. This is a Battle Creek...
What is it? Alan, you can't keep...
I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you right now, Russ. What the fuck?
I don't want to hear about it, but please continue.
It is called the Foldover.
Okay.
I'm going to post a picture of this, Russ, and you're going to get
Did we hear from the most famous calzone place in, like, Columbus? What was it again?
Oh, I know.
Remember the
yeah,
most famous calzone lady?
It was the calzone lady. I think she's like...
It was the calzone lady. How this is that interesting.
This is interesting enough. This is a new... They're claiming this is a new concept, Russ.
It's not a new concept.
This is Battle Creek... Battle Creek, Michigan.
You're messing with me.
This is something they are calling the Foldover at Home Slice Pizzeria. The dough...
We're taking the pizza and we're folding it.
It is that. They didn't cook it. It's soft dough that's folded in half and garnished with cheese on top. So what they did is they took...
We're putting the cheese under the sauce.
We're
putting the toppings on the under the pizzas.
Essentially, what they did is they made
little pepperonis under the pizza. They're all burnt to shit.
And the thing that they're showing here isn't even a pizza. It's a ham and cheese foldover. It's like a ham.
There's no crust on this pizza.
There's what they're showing in the picture is like
we just run the cheese and the sauce in the oven, and it just makes a big mess, and we scrape it off and put it in a fucking box.
I mean, that's
my novel pizza I've come up with.
This is what
we don't make tomato sauce. We just put tomatoes on the pizza. That's my pizza. That's my pizza idea.
This is the kind of genius innovation.
Alan, there's nothing here. This is a lie.
But Russ, this is a unique concept.
It's a folded pizza.
It definitely doesn't look like a worse version of the gyro from Arby's.
Ugh.
But with some like
so what was it again? They got like, what are they putting in it? I don't care. Shut up. Sorry, not you. Them. I'm happy you're sharing.
I'm telling you right now.
I appreciate it.
The homes, they've got ham and cheese. They got barbecue chicken. They got a cheeseburger and BLT.
It's a sandwich.
It is just like a shitty gyro. It's like a shitty gyro that they put
the pizza crust and we made a sandwich out of it. Okay.
They made a gyro and then on the top half of it they put some cheese that it doesn't even look melted. It looks like it's congealed or something. It looks like shit.
Okay.
It looks like white frosting that they put on top of the gyro.
Put a hot dog on the pizza. No, it's a hot dog pizza.
Do you know? Okay. Do you remember I was rewatching the first couple of episodes of Saturday Morning All-Star Hits recently, and do you remember the guy from the Creative Crittles whose job was like being creative, and he was just like, what if I drew the happy face upside down or something like that? Yeah. It is like that. It is like what a really stupid, boring person's idea of coming up with a new idea is. Like, it's just like, I did the thing, but I rearranged it into a different shape.
Yeah.
It's
Taco Bell menu, honestly.
No, it's not even those are real food engineers that are doing stuff.
Okay.
This is garbage. This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life, and it's not pizza. When our parents would come up to visit Becky, when our parents would come up to visit, Becky recalled, we'd be like, bring us foldovers. Then our friends, we went on vacation and we stopped in our hometown, and they all had to say, they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, and that pushed us to say we should do this. This is something that is some sort of like weird Northwest Ohio tradition. This is like Ohio culture, is the foldover.
So it's just a thing? It's just a thing already.
I think it's just something this stupid family does or something.
Whatever.
It's
I thought I'd like it. I'm making fun of it, but I probably would like it.
This sandwich, I mean, like I said, it looks like an Arby's gyro that someone kind of melted some mozzarella cheese on top of, but it looks really gloopy and kind of gross. That's the part I probably like.
Did they run it through with the lettuce in there? I guess that's what Subway does.
That is kind of, if you get a toasted sub anywhere, that's what they do, basically, right?
I don't know.
I mean, no, actually, you know what? The last time I went to Subway, which was grad school, like 7 years ago, they would put the vegetables after they took it out of the toaster oven. So
okay.
And I don't think that's what happened here, because it looks like the edge of the prosciutto got a little bit toasted. The cheese just looks like garbage, and the crust just looks normal. It looks like a pita. They made a pita essentially.
Hey, listen.
I
was making fun of these people, but it's tough out there, running a business, especially in the food sector, it's tough. Praying for them.
It's really tough when you've got an insanely stupid idea
I'm going to ask my pastor to talk about this at the next service, and we'll all pray over the fold-over pizza in Ohio.
Maybe this is a better picture. Okay, you know what? This is a better picture, Russ. I'll tell you what. This is a more flattering picture.
It's like another Squarespace page.
It is another.
I gotta go look at.
It is another Squarespace page. That's the picture of their cheeseburger one. Unfortunately, I do not see any burger in it, so that's a bit unfortunate.
It looks like rat turds, dude. It goes back to the rat turd thing we were talking about.
They did get a little robot rat to shit all over the pizza. Fine. This looks like garbage. These all look like shit. I'm sorry.
Listen, I feel bad. I like the chicken bake from like Costco. What's so different about this and that,
What's the chicken bake again?
That's just like the pizza dough and then chicken and then like a like Caesar salad sauce. It's like
it's like a little hot pocket kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like it's actually huge. It's a huge fucking hot
pocket. It's like a sub but a hot pocket.
It's like a old policeman's baton.
It is like Terminus-esque you're swinging around when you're eating this thing.
Making it sound a lot cooler than it actually is.
I'm looking at this shit. This is kind of crazy. Isn't there one? There's one that has a hot dog inside of it?
No, that's a goulash.
That's
a cool. You're thinking of a goulash.
Never mind. This is a TikTok
or a kolache.
That is a kolache that I'm thinking of. I should have got some of this when I was in Houston. This is a hack that somebody posted on TikTok. They cut a hole in the end of the chicken bake and shoved one of the food court hot dogs into it.
Oh,
so that the whole thing,
cool.
That is actually a good idea. See, that's real innovation.
That's it. Working with what you got.
I mean,
innovation comes from the bottom, not from the top. That's all I'll say. It's from the working man.
It's true. The working people on TikTok, as opposed to the small business owners or whatever that took a dumb idea from their parents and decided to sell it again. I've got one last pizza news story. We need to get through these, but the one unhealthiest order at every single major fast food pizza restaurant. Off the top of your head, Russ, what do you think is the most unhealthy item at Domino's? The answer may surprise you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's the most unhealthy item at Domino's?
Sorry, my internet cut out. What is... that's a great question.
I'm going to say this.
Philly cheesesteak pizza?
You're kind of close. It's the Cali Chicken Bacon Ranch. You wouldn't expect it because it's chicken. It has grilled chicken on there, but it's that... I think it's because of the ranch and the and all that cheese on there.
And the Parmesan mix, like the what is it?
Yeah, it is. It is provolone, mozzarella, ranch,
like an Alfredo mixture or something.
It's like an Alfredo ranch that they put on there, and I mean Alfredo sauce is really bad for you anyway. Pizza Hut. Now this is a hard one because
I like that pizza, by the way.
I think it's not bad.
It's probably a sign why I like it is because it will kill me.
I mean, that's the thing is, I mean, you guessed probably what was number 2 is. I think it probably is the Philly cheesesteak because it also has like an Alfredo type sauce. But I mean, these are in some ways kind of the best items. Although Pizza Hut, I haven't had this item. The chicken Parmesan sandwich with breadstick, dipping sauce, and fries.
Wait, what the fuck?
I have not heard about this. I don't see the fries in the picture here, but this is like one of their flatbread sandwiches. Hey, it's a kind of a fold over if you think about it.
I ate that shit. I had that on the podcast.
Oh, did you have the Parmesan one? I didn't know you had the Parmesan.
I had one of them. I
think you had the like the meat. You had the sausage one, I think.
I guess.
It all tastes the same. It's all just weird little.
I can't even remember what it tasted. It's
all
weird.
Really
good.
I mean, it tastes like Pizza Hut, but it's just like it's all the little rat turds of meat that they put on all their pizza. It's the little nuggets, man. It all looks like rat turds either way. It is per sandwich almost 1,800 calories, and 43, almost 4,400 milligrams of sodium. This would be so easy to do with Taco Bell because all the good items have the evil salt shaker status warning. Like it looks like a fucking like status effect symbol in a video game. Like you're going to feel sick when you eat this.
Right.
Papa John's. This is a tough one because I feel like Papa John's has a lot of nasty butter and like a lot of different gross things. What do you think? I don't expect you to know anything on the Papa John's menu because I don't think either one of us have eaten there probably since like college.
Yeah. We don't frequent.
I think the last time I had Papa John's was like a party or like a mixer or something in college, like for like the science department.
Got it for Hogcast in Portland, but it was a drive to get it, and then I got it back, and I didn't particularly enjoy it.
What? No.
Hey, calm down.
The Papa John's, I'm sorry to say, is the epic stuffed crust pepperoni sausage and 6 cheese pizza. It's epic.
Well, at least it wasn't the shakaroni. The shakaroni is actually the picture of perfect health. That's what an athlete eats.
That's what Shaq eats. So yeah,
he was a famous athlete. Why wouldn't you eat the shakaroni?
Loaded with pepperoni, sausage, Parmesan Romano, Asiago, Fontina, provolone, and real cheese made from mozzarella. I don't like that they say real cheese made from mozzarella. What does that mean?
I don't. I guess they mean the cheese blend or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, that is the 6 cheese that they have a sinister 6 of cheese on this pizza, and it is topped with a blend of Italian herb seasoning. Haha. See, Papa John's claims to have better ingredients, yet they're using the dried herb seasoning.
Interesting.
When topped over a stuffed crust, one slice reaches 55% of the daily recommended value of fat in a single slice. A single slice has 480 calories. For a large 8-slice pizza, so that's like 4,000 calories in the entire pie. That's a lot of pizza. That's a lot of calories for pizza. Little Caesars, I bet you can probably guess this one. What is the heaviest, like greasiest item at Little Caesars, Russ?
The bacon wrapped.
That's a promotional item. That's a promotional item, but it is the deep dish. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, the 5 meat feast deep dish, as we all expected. The 5 meat feasts are just real nasty. It's really weird that there's no meat feasts for the other ones, though. Like none of the meatzas at Domino's or whatever got it. I do think. I mean, the Detroit deep dish pizzas are just they're bready, they're thick, they're soaked in butter.
Yeah.
This does
carved out to the max. Every inch of it is salt.
Yeah, the entire deep dish pizza has 3,500 calories, but so that's like about 600 calories a slice, I guess. I think they cut it in 6s. A little bit less than that. Sparrow is the stuffed sausage and pepperoni pizza. I hadn't seen this before because I haven't been to...
Wait, Sparrow has a stuffed... What?
Look at this shit. It's like they stuffed...
I don't know about that, man. What the fuck?
This is a bit of a fold over, Russ, if you ask me.
This is the H.R. Giger pizza, dude.
It's like they took a pizza and then they, skinned it and then, It's actually, it's like if Bruno if Bucciarati from JoJo's used sticky fingers to put a bunch of sausage inside of a crust somehow. Like, I don't know what it's like the normally thin crust of a pizza, but there's like 2 layers of it, and inside of it is a bunch of cheese and sausage wrapped in pepperoni inside of it.
My feeling,
shit.
if this was like the floating pizza from Jimmy Neutron, the scary floating pizza, and you stabbed it, this is what its insides would look like.
Yeah, this looks like if a pizza had guts inside of it. Like if it,
it's true.
It is like that. It's like somebody they made the pizza thicker, and as a result, it needed to develop like vasculature to transport its cheese and sauce around. It's disgusting. It looks like I'm seeing a Mortal Kombat X-ray cutscene, like X-ray fatality of a pizza right now. I hate it. This entire pizza, Russ, is 7,200 calories. If you ate 1/4 of it, you would get 1,800 calories. So you get almost like your daily calorie thing with with 1/4 of the pizza, like 2 slices.
Wasn't there like an item at like there was like the deep fried mozzarella ravioli at like the Cheesecake Factory where each one was like 800 calories. It was something nuts.
It's so bad. Papa Murphy's. You might be able to guess this one.
The Take and Bake Classic. Is it just the stuffed pizza?
It's specifically the 5-meat stuffed pizza.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now, though. I think a lot of these places, the meat marvel is probably their highest, except when there's non-buttery items. Because I don't think.
Yeah, unless they have like a weird
the white
sauce.
Top at
Yeah.
They have white top pizza at Papa Murphy, but
I mean, I guess if you wanted to make like a custom pizza, you could just put weird Alfredo white sauce on any of these other pizzas. It's not a standard menu item, but that white sauce really goes a long way. That is just like liquid butter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Alfredo is like really bad for you, it turns out. So Papa Murphy's the 5-meat stuffed pizza. Jet's Pizza, we've talked about them before. It is just their normal cheese and pepperoni slice. It's like a kind of like a square Detroit style pizza, but I will say it has the cupped pepperonis, and maybe that's what's doing it. Is it's like these little cups of grease are just counting for so many calories on the pizza. Mm-hmm. But it is like 490 calories per slice. So honestly, it's kind of a similar size and calorie level to what we were dealing with the Little Caesars Detroit style pizza. So not too surprising, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then lastly, Cece's, the stuffed crust buffalo chicken pizza.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
It's stuffed crust, chicken, mozzarella cheese, and hot buffalo sauce. But like, where's the calorie? Because the buffalo sauce can't have that much calories, right? I mean, maybe it's the cheese. I don't know what it. Maybe that's the only stuffed crust they've got on their menu right now. I don't know. But Cece's Pizza is very thin.
When was the last time you went to Cece's?
Pre-pandemic. It's been like 4 years. Actually, probably been more than that.
I guess that kind of killed the drive for.
Well, no. See, the last time I got it, my dad it was like when I was living with my parents, and my dad would go pick up Cece's because you can just get takeout from there. Like you can go to the buffet for however much they charge now. It used to be like $7 like 10 years ago.
If you can buy a box and then you could put it underneath where they would put the pizza, they'll just drop it in there and you take it.
No, I mean you can. The thing is with Cece's is you can get like it's like decently priced like takeout pizza, but more than anything, the best items at Cece's are their cheese bread, which is very good. And
do you think? What if your dad was lying and they just took as many slices as they could?
Yeah, my dad went in there with like a big trench coat and like just was like picking up whole pies. Possible.
Grabbing as many as they can, throwing them in Ziplocs.
Possible. And he just had a bunch of he did like the Parasite
burlap
family
sack full of pizza. It's just leaking oil.
He did like the Parasite family. He was folding the boxes in his car and like put them in there.
Your dad came in like a Chuck E. Cheese costume, and everybody's like, "Oh, Chuck E. Cheese is here."
Then he got stuck in. Then he got stuck in the chimney like Phoebe Cates' dad from. Oh wait, hold on. Am I getting it mixed up? Phoebe Cates' dad from Gremlins died in the chimney. He's dressed as Santa, right?
Oh, why would Chuck E. Cheese go in the chimney?
It's a delivered pizza.
Why would he have done that? Maybe the pizza oven.
Oh, see that
got his ass Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I hate to.
Does Chuck E. Cheese have a big dumper?
No, especially not now that he's twinkified.
Ugh.
Yeah, the reverse
One of the
of
saddest twinkifications in America.
It is true. We had a big boy Chucky for a while. Now
Big boy season was one. We once lived in a world of big boy season, and now we are. It's like Game of Thrones. Winter lasts for many years. It's been twink season for so long, and we're hungry.
Yeah, I do also say, "Oh, you sweet summer child" to every twink I see.
So shut up.
Oh man, I think I have COVID. Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tudes. This is a big news, and also kind of weirdly tied to the rest of the podcast. Have you seen the Sonic Speed Cafe at San Diego Comic-Con?
I have seen. I think we know someone who ate there.
Who?
I think somebody I'm mutuals with on Twitter went to it and ate there.
Oh,
I don't remember who though.
Somebody in SoCal, reach out to us if you went to here. They've got stuff on the menu. I'm looking at a video. I mean, Dreadnux from Sonic Stadium.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, sir. You deserve the Pulitzer, if you ask me.
Our podcast wouldn't be here where it is.
No,
today.
I mean, we would just be reading things from like fucking.
The whole show would just be reading about a stupid new pizza that some idiot came up with in the Midwest.
I gotta say, I don't know how the food tastes, but I do like the packaging that they've got here. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at that Sonic fry container. Look at the chili dog holder. It's pretty fucking good. It looks pretty cool.
It does look good.
So on the menu, we
good or fun. Does this look fun or does it look good?
Well, let me read the menu items. Sonic's classy chili dog is just a beef chili hot dog. Okay. Mm-hmm. The normal plain dog is called the South Island hot dog. The perfect egg dog. Egg salad topped hot dog. That's interesting. I kind of want to try that.
I love egg salad and I love hot dogs. It's never a flavor it's never a combo I've ever thought of, but it sounds criminally devious, so it might taste good to me.
Then they've got vegan versions. So they got a Green Hill vegan chili dog and then like a plain vegan dog. I do like that the menu says gotta go fast food. That's what I'm always saying. They have 2 sandwiches. They have the knuckle sandwich, which just says fried chicken sandwich. I don't know if there's anything else on it. It's just fried chicken sandwich. And then the Evil Genius egg salad sandwich. I guess that's where they got the egg salad from, which they're probably just buying prepackaged. Whatever. Sides, they've got gold rings, golden onion rings. They got fast fries, which are French fries. They've got the chow down combo, which is it says frings, fries, and onion.
Gustavo
Fring.
Pretty funny.
Pico tenders, chicken tenders. I'm glad it wasn't like flicky tenders because that would have been bad. Sonic's classic chili cup, and then the vegan chili cup. I hope there's no fingers in that. Drinks, the Blue Blur. They got a Sonic blueberry slush. They got Smashing Echidna cherry slush. They got a Tails mango slush. Team Dark is Shadow's mocha milkshake. Sweet Amy is Amy's strawberry milkshake, and then various sodas for $5.
Sounds good.
You can also buy some shirts, I guess. You can buy a bundle that comes with a shirt, a slush. Oh god, this is $70. You can pay for a Sonic chili dog, some frings, a Sonic Heroes slush. Okay, this might be worth it. The Sonic Heroes slush is a mix of all 3 slush flavors. So you get you get the Sonic blueberry, the Knuckles cherry, and the Tails mango. Honestly, that seems pretty
brown.
sick.
It's gray in your cup, dude. It's too much color, too many colors.
E102 Gamma diarrhea's into your cup for you, and then you drink it. Honestly, I mean, look. Also, there's a big mascot Sonic that's just like standing outside.
Right.
Let me see. What did oh, I'll tell you what, the Knuckles sandwich came with a slightly spicy sauce. That's part of the punch that the Knuckles signature dish offers, apparently.
Right.
I'm just looking at some stuff. Like I'm trying to see what Dreadnux's opinions were here. Kevin from Secret Sauce Society, the restaurateurs that worked with them, they're like pop-up company, said he's a big Sonic nerd.
It's not the Wins. It's not the Win guy. He's not him.
It's not the Max Cafe guy, like the fucking The guys that built like what's the fucking Kevin James Floopies or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Wait, was it Kablip?
No, not Kablip. That's Chris Angel.
Chris Angel's Kablip?
I'm talking about the Moobies. I'm thinking of Moobies, the fucking thing from Clerks or whatever the fuck. Remember when they had that pop-up thing of Moobies?
No.
The fucking stupid cow thing.
I just remember all the kids in elementary school telling me I had Moobies.
You know fucking Kevin James Moobies.
I've only seen
I only know about this because they talked
Kevin
about
James movie in my life. I watched I've said this before. I saw Chasing Amy when I was like 12 and I said this sucks. And it was like the first time I was like fuck this movie. And I've been a Kevin Smith hater since.
I watched Dogma. Because I fucking I fucking love science and I thought it was cool.
You're an epic. You're a Pastafarian.
I'm a Pastafarian. I'm like, damn, where's the fucking flying spaghetti
I see the
monster?
damn colander on your head.
Moobies was like it's like his fucking Mr. Beast burger like fucking pop-up restaurant.
Stop saying Moobies.
You know, Moobies.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Do you not like this picture of weird skinny Kevin James? Like
No,
Ozempic
I don't like it. I don't
Ozempic
like
Kevin
it.
James, just eating a big burger.
I can't tell what I dislike more. Is the fake. This is a new kind of pizza, or fucking pop-up restaurants. I like the Sonic one.
The Sonic one, at least it's like finally somebody fucking did a Sonic chili dog and like onion rings. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that.
I got something you'll like, Russ, because this is from the fucking 90s, the good decade. Do you remember?
When
and also,
everything was good and we were all smiling.
And do you also remember? Speaking of Falcom, Nihon Falcom's popular PC-88 side-scrolling action RPG Popful Mail. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the name. I know the name.
It was originally going to be localized in the West as Sister Sonic before being canceled in favor of a straight localization of Popful Mail. But that isn't the full story. The people at Did You Know Gaming discovered that Sister Sonic wasn't just a Western localization, but it was going to be the Sega CD version of the game with an altered story to suit the new character. So they were going to do a Sega CD port of this PC-88 game, and they were going to just make it about like Sonic's sister. So in an interview from November 92 issue of Beep Mega Drive, in which Did You Know Gaming uses as a source, Sega Falcom's director said that they chose this direction because it makes more sense for us to use Sonic, who's already popular all around the world. He also confirmed that despite the name, the character wasn't about Sonic's sister, but instead just a female relative. It's like kind of like, I guess, Miss Pac-Man's just like his cousin or something. I don't know. She was going to be the first female Sonic character. She would still be a bounty hunter like Popful Mail, but she would be a more mature girl with a flirtatious and sexy charm.
Mamma mia, va va voom.
Can you imagine the world where we got Sister Sonic? We would be
Sister
doing a podcast
Sonic,
about
I'd be praying
her.
to Sister Sonic.
Yeah, we'd be. Yeah, I'm starting I'm starting a fucking Book of the New Sun style new Catholicism, but around Sister Sonic.
I'm liking her.
That's my fucking festival of Holy Catherine. I want to see a robot Sister Sonic get her head chopped off and then walk away.
You'd be swag. That'd be cool as hell.
Yeah. At the time of the interview, it was one of 5 Sega Falcom games in development, and also the furthest along. It was expected to release in Japan and overseas with Japanese subtitles. However, a letter-writing campaign from Popful Mail fans would cause them to rethink this, leading to its cancellation. So the Falcom Hive, even back then, was so fucking mad at Sega about ruining Popful Mail that
Alan, you almost became.
I almost got Sister Sonic.
You almost got your ass canceled, like that project was.
I almost got canceled like fucking Sister Sonic.
You would have been down the tube.
Oh,
Down
Popful
the
Mail.
toilet. They would have flushed you.
I can't believe the Falcom Hive has been doing this for like longer than I've been alive. They're evil. What's going on?
They're dark. They are the sickos of the JRPG world, which is already sickos.
That's so fucked up.
I mean, but I do like them, but in the same way, I like there's all sorts of sickos.
I do like Trails of Cold Steel or whatever.
They're cool. Those games are cool. I'll never play them.
I mean,
but, you could go talk to the storekeep, and I'll be like, my dad doesn't like me. Here's
Okay.
Here's
that's
10
pretty
pages
cool.
about how my dad doesn't like me. Like, dude, I'm just here to buy a sword.
Dude, I'm Severian. What are you doing? Tell me your life story. And then the shopkeeper told me about his dad who doesn't like him.
Wow.
Yeah. Popful Mail, if these Falcom games have sexy bounty hunters with mature girls and flirtatious and sexy charm, perhaps I would like it. Maybe I will like these Falcom games.
They do have a lot of girls with sexy flirtatious charm.
I mean, that is just JRPGs in general, but
get on it. Well, there's some where it's not much.
that is true. Persona 4.
Oh, come on. oh my.
The only good thing in Persona 4 is Chie, I think, is that people like, right? People just like Chie now. And I guess
people like other stuff.
I liked fucking Yukiko because she sucks so bad. I like that she sucks. She's just the most boring. She's like, I put on funny glasses and laugh at bad jokes. Ooh. She's like the Redditor of the Persona universe. I hate that shit. You hear they're gonna remake Persona 1 and 2 now too?
What the hell? I always wanted to play Persona 2. It sounded pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, I mean, I want to meet this Maya lady that I talked to in Persona 3 that seemed really cool. That's on like an MOO or whatever the fuck. I want to go meet her. So yeah, I'll play Persona 2. But actually, before I do any of that, I'll play a fucking real Shin Megami Tensei game, Shin Megami Tensei 5, which was very good, but came out at the same time as a bunch of other games, and I kind of lost track of it. Anyway, speaking of games we kind of lost track of, Sonic Heroes. Remember Sonic Heroes? It was going to be...
I'm always thinking about Sonic Heroes.
I'm always thinking about the song Sonic Heroes from Sonic Heroes.
Alan, are you power type, flight type, or speed type?
I guess I'm flight type because I love science like Tails.
You do love science. And
you'd probably be a power type, Russ.
Why does everybody say that?
Russ, you
you
lift weights at the gym. You're a power type.
Yeah, but I also have a lightning sharp wit.
Are you running around the gym? Like, are you doing I'm
doing gags.
Are you like flash stepping around the gym?
I'm everybody's favorite gym resident. I'm always being like, "What's hardly lifting hard or hardly lifting?"
You're like pretending to
bugging people. What you listening to? A podcast?
You're setting off the lunk alarm constantly.
The lunk alarm. I like making loud noises and annoying everyone. It's cool.
Good. We like it. So, Sega's confirmed appearance at Gamescom 2023 has sent pockets of the Sonic fanbase into a frenzy. They think that they're going to announce a remaster of Sonic Heroes. This is based off of... There's no facts or anything leading up to this, but there was something on the Tales Tube channel, which had, like, briefly the stream, like, fake glitched out, and then showed this screen, which seems like a distorted image of Sonic Heroes, kind of. And they think that that's what this Gamescom thing is going to be about.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be specifically about that, but if you told me they were going to remaster Sonic Heroes and that this stream was like a tease for that, I'd probably believe that, but I don't think that there's going to necessarily be any real news.
I get the feeling they'll drop some Sonic Superstars news, and then they'll be like, let's play the original teammate game, the original Sonic teamwork game. And then the Sonic Heroes trailer I'll play for 30 seconds. Sonic Heroes returns.
Yeah, Omo Chow steps on stage. One more thing.
I could totally see it. I don't know if Nintendo tends to have something around, like, what is it called? Gamescom.
Yeah,
Usually it's a lesser one. It's not the exciting one, but they'll have something for it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced. I mean, I think they probably would be doing it because Sonic Heroes is kind of like that forgotten, like everybody really it was a well-liked title, I guess, but it's
some fun levels to it. Is it super short? So they padded it with 4 campaigns that are all boring and a little meaningless. Yeah, a little bit.
I would like maybe some DLC. Maybe some DLC for Sonic.
You love DLC. I love downloading content.
There's nothing I love more. When I saw that Scaring the Hose had a DLC pack EP that was called the Scaring the Hose DLC pack, I pogged so hard. There's nothing I love more than DLC and Scaring the Hose.
Kingdom Hearts Key played on my workout today, and it scared me.
You got scared.
I was the hose being scared.
You're the hose. Speaking of hose, I've got a tood this week, and this is a fan tood. I'm going back to a fan tood. I read through all of Shadow of the Torturer with the podcast, Shelved by Genre, which Russ and I are listening to. We're Severian pilled. What can we say?
Right. We believe everything he says.
We believe everything he says. We believe in this new form of like of like million years in the future Catholicism. It's good.
He's protecting the neighborhood, which is Nessus.
Yeah, the Citadel. Yeah, he loves it. He did crash into that tent and make it fly into the sky or whatever the fuck. But
and much like Skylar got mad at Walter White, so do the residents of Nessus.
Yeah,
they throw garbage at him. So really, he's just a misunderstood genius.
It's true. He is a misunderstood genius because he's so good at chopping people's heads off. He's so good at chopping people's heads off, and he can't even get killed by the alien.
He's so strong, and he's good at fucking, and he's smart.
We don't actually know if he's good at fucking. We didn't hear like any.
We believe everything he says, and he says that he's good at fucking.
He didn't actually say he was good at fucking. He just made like a weird joke about impaling her. That
is cool. That's what cool guys who are good at sex do. Is make jokes about like tip craters. I've definitely had a blowjob before.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you about the tall alien gray woman I killed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool that he just mentions it. Did I ever tell you about the Chatelaine Thekla? Yes, motherfucker. Every single day, you're always talking about the Chatelaine Thekla.
I read a book with her once. I was in a Discord call with her once. We were dating, basically.
She was my Discord kitten of the tower.
Shut up. Don't even say that.
What? You don't think they have Discord kittens? He's like, oh, but the Animal Tamer Guild is the only one that is allowed to have Discord kittens. Do you know what my favorite thing about that probably is, Russ?
What?
That he probably, Severian just being a stupid kid, didn't understand the word animal husbandry, or a million years in the future, people don't understand the term animal husbandry, and they thought it really meant that you need to become husbands to the animals.
That's cool.
It's one of the two. I don't know if it's him making the thing or millions of years of like human generations making that mistake. Also, the whole segment with the fucking lake full of dead people that are filled with lead shot, so they stay sunk in the bog. My favorite part about that is the aside where the guy's like, yeah, there's manatees in the fucking lake. We gotta put alien plants here to kill them. That guy,
problem, folks.
That guy. He says, yeah, some kids were out here and they saw the manatees and got scared, so we had to put the alien plants. It's like, this is a lake full of dead people. They were scared of a manatee?
I mean, listen, you've heard the story on Podcast The Ride about what they do to you know what I mean?
What was the thing they do? They like suck and fuck each other? They eat each other's shit. They eat each other's shit or something, right?
They eat each other's shit, and anyway, we don't need to talk about it because it was kind of a weird story.
Yeah, that's what they do, though. They do that.
They're nasty, but cool. Listen, I got nothing against manatees.
Well, which is nastier? Which is nastier, that or a bunch of like drowned corpses that are like chained to the bottom of a lake and filled with like lead shot or whatever? Which one's nastier? I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know which one I'd use the claw of the conciliator on. If a dead manatee or a dead person. Who's to say? God, I wish I had that claw. Ooh, I wish I had that claw.
Ooh, I wish I had that claw.
God, I wish I had that claw of the conciliator. Oh,
ooh, I wish I could be a messianic figure. Ooh.
That's the one problem with normal Jesus that I really don't like, is that he didn't have a cool gem claw.
That's true. I agree with that. Yeah, at most he had the cross, and that fucking owned him. He got his main symbol also, is him getting owned.
Also, I think the thing, I think Austin might have mentioned this, the cool thing about Catholicism is that you do have all these saints that have like their weird like side stories that's like about like a weird thing that happened to them, like some sort of like weird miracle that like they like, they like escaped death because of like their stand power activated or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Like, yeah, that shit's so tight. I love that shit. That's better than the shit in the actual Bible. That's the problem. And I get why Baptists hate us so much. I get why the Protestants they don't like the Catholics, because they have their own like pantheon of like weird tortured guys.
We don't even have a foreskin.
That's the problem. It's like, oh, you guys get foreskin.
You have 1,000 saints and a foreskin.
We have, so you got 1,000 saints that have like their own MCU basically, and they have like, and you get to carry around like relics of their toe bones or whatever the fuck, and you get to keep your foreskin, and all we get is to hold snakes.
Presbyterians,
and we just get to hold snakes and stuff.
Presbyterians got science for a while, and they don't even have that no more.
No, that's so sad.
And I know the Presbyterians used to fucking love science, and look, not anymore.
Now it's just which is the I fucking love science branch now? Is there even one now?
Christian Scientists.
Those are like
No, they don't like.
They actually
They
don't
like science the least.
They like that's the weird thing about them is they hate science. Actually, they don't take any medicine, and I think they also have like some Mormon style beliefs, like they don't drink hot beverages either. I think that's one of the things they do is they don't drink hot beverages. Anyway, the Tood this week, Alfred the Ancient. Tell me what you think Alfred the Ancient looks like.
Alfred the Ancient. Alfred the Ancient. This is a tough one.
Let me tell you this. The caption for his photo, his main header photo, on SonicFanCharacterWiki.com, it just says interdimensional creature.
Well, my first thought was Sonic Underground. Do you remember Maurice LaMarche played like the seer or whatever?
Oh yeah,
like the ugly green guy who gave the prophecy.
Yeah,
nasty man.
You mean the guy from the like the opening
intro?
thing? Yeah, the intro is like who says like, oh, beware your children 3 will be kidnapped by Eggman or whatever the fuck. You know that garbage, that shit. That guy? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Who was that motherfucker? What was his name?
That's what my first vision of Alfred the Ancient looked like the comic version, but I'm guessing it's not that. So
this guy looks disgusting. I just pulled up a picture of him. He's
not good.
He looks bad. Not good. He looks like an real monster. Like, get him out of here.
Yeah, I've always not liked him. Oh, Sonic's mom though. Look at MILF. Yeah,
Queen Sonia can get it. But Alfred the Ancient.
I hate our podcast.
Queen Sonia can get it.
Okay, should I click this guy?
Let me show you. Let me send you the picture of him.
Oh, this is a fan character.
Yeah, I told you it was a Sonic fan character wiki.
I don't know. I'm still on the Penders beat. No, okay, I'm looking at this guy.
You may have remembered his alternate persona from like 5 or 6 years ago when I talked about, or however many years ago, Hamm-Gunn the Hateful. You may remember this. This was his alt persona. The interdimensional parasite, Hamm-Gunn. The torturer guy.
There's a lot of text on this shit. Oh, it's a torturer?
This guy, Hamm-Gunn was a torturer. He came from an alternate personality in Alfred's mind. Well, let me explain this. Alfred the Ancient began his life on Earth as a human male in an alternate version of Earth. He had a miserable human life that turned nasty after the love of his life was killed in an incident he still has little information on when he was 16. Driven mad, he developed a dual personality which in time called itself Hamm-Gunn, a sadistic creature that thrives on pain and suffering, with no thoughts of mercy or pity for anything, even himself. In this state, he torched his school with himself, the students he hated so much, and the teachers still inside. He emerged from the flames as the crew arrived, screaming and bellowing to the sky. After being taken inside, Alfred soon died after. However, this was not the end. His living consciousness managed to continue living, and found a way to exit and enter alternate realities at will. He got isekai'd, Russ. However, the price for this was requiring to build a new body for them to share in order to have a physical presence in the universe. Each time they did, this took many years, and Hamm-Gunn put Alfred through unimaginable torture, designed in a specially designed dimension that existed inside of their combined consciousness. He tore his body apart until there was nothing left and rebuilt him so the torture could start again. So he was just kind of like flashing in and out of reality like Dr. Manhattan, but if Dr. Manhattan had evil Dr. Manhattan inside of him, I guess, that was torturing him. And he just did this for like eternity, I guess. This is pretty funny. One of his first experiments involved literally breaking through alternate realities with Hamm-Gunn using Alfred as a vessel so he would catch the worst of the pain. He tried this, they broke into a universe and hurtled at 200,000 miles an hour, gathering space dust and rocks around him until he resembled a meteorite. He fell down through the universe for close to a century with the body he inhabited designed to be near immortal, a deliberate move by Hamm-Gunn to keep him from ending his pain. So, like, this alternate personality of his is like if Dr. Manhattan had the supercomputer from AM from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream living inside of his brain, I guess. And he landed on a planet of primitive humanoids, and he inhabiting it. He created a crater on the island and was left burning for a week before anyone got close to him. And the entire time, he was screaming for 100 years, beginning to end. So I guess he landed on this island and he became a fucking like Fox Twink Sonic character, I guess. I guess that's the immortal perfect body that happened. And then he just... And I guess
makes sense.
The island he landed on was Mobius. So imagine the planet from Sonic if an immortal god that was a school shooter from our universe turned into a meteorite and crashed to Earth and was just like laying in a crater screaming for 100 years. That's who he is.
Sounds real to me.
He sounds real in my friend.
Do you ever think about like these like fan character creators, or like if they lived in like the 1900s and were in an aristocratic family, they would become like
this is like
not the racist part, but like he would become the equivalent of what's his name again, the H.P. Lovecraft, like. You know what I mean?
I get what
you're saying. I'm not saying not the like a weird.
No. I am getting
Atlantic writing.
It used to be that the idle
the
rich,
Yellow King or whatever. You know what I mean?
It used to be that the idle rich would like write correspondence letters and stuff like this, and write their fucking, their Wuthering Heights and all that garbage.
Right. Or the King in Yellow, excuse me.
But now it's just everybody has the ability to do that. And that means that, I mean, this could have been the
Sonic's cooler than something that drives you to madness, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I guess what I'm saying is if Gene Wolfe was born in, like, 2003, he would have been on Sonic Fan Character Wiki, making, like, a weird Catholic Thanos-y, I guess. Right?
Catholic Thanos.
Like, he would have met his, like, high school girlfriend that later became his wife that was trying to convert him to Catholicism. And he's just like, here's my new Sonic character, Saint Ignatius the Hedgehog, or something, some garbage like that. But he's just like basically like a god character, and he can turn into like pure chaos energy, and he has a zodiac blade forged many
chaos energy, sure.
I mean,
I know that's Marvel stuff, right?
I mean, chaos energy is a real thing in Sonic because the Chaos Emeralds, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm a huge Sonic fan, by the way. I still care and know all this crap.
The funny thing to
someone did accuse me. I'm not gonna say who it was, but somebody was like, "Do you even like Sonic anymore?" Like,
shut up.
I like it. I do. I'm definitely invested. I care.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
The cool thing is he just has a random like teen girlfriend also.
Have you beat Sonic Frontiers yet? No.
Russ doesn't
savoring every drop.
Russ doesn't beat games anymore. Shut up.
Yeah, you're a real gamer when you play the first 40% of a game and then never beat it. That's like the Jeff Gerstmann style.
It's true. I thought Jeff Gerstmann style was eating pizza with a fork and knife, but
don't say that about me.
You would never do that. So he's just got like a random peppy girlfriend too, which is funny. It is funny to be like, I have a girlfriend now after I spent 10 million years flying through space with my flesh burning off and reconstructing while I turned into a meteor and then crashed to Earth. And now I just have now I'm okay though because I got a girlfriend. It's so cool. That's just also how things work. It's just normal.
It's normal now.
We're
normal. Smiling.
Yeah, his original girlfriend died 20 million years ago on Earth. Also, look.
I was looking at Twitter, by the way, Alan, because I got a notification.
Oh, you mean X?
Excuse me, X. Quentin Tarantino was reported going to see Barbie this afternoon.
Man, that first 20 minutes for him was like a try not to come challenge. Do you know what I
mean? You outlast 20 minutes watching Barbie.
Like when he saw that her feet became flat, he's just like immediately busted. It's like, oh yes. Oh man.
Mamma mia.
Margot Robbie has a lot of feet stuff in her movies. She's just got a lot of feet stuff in her movies, huh?
Yeah.
Can't blame her.
No comment. My lawyer's telling me not to say anything.
Look, you know what? Sometimes you know how there's like hand actors, like hand models. She could be a foot model if she wanted to. I know you're not allowed to comment. You're not allowed to comment on this, Russ. But I'm saying.
I can't. I agree. I agree that could happen.
You're court ordered not to comment on this.
There's a piece of paperwork over my head that says no feet commentary.
Oh man, that's actually one of the terms for James Gunn's partnership with us is that Russ is not allowed to talk about feet on the same episode that we do a James Gunn drink review. Unfortunately,
it's true.
Yeah. Well, Russ, what do you think about this this weird Alfred the Ancient fucking character? I didn't even read
Alfred the Ancient. He don't even look that ancient, but I like him. He seems cool.
I mean, you saw his pony Sona.
Listen, if you set a school on fire and became an ancient wizard who lived in a hole for 100 years or something like you said, that's cool. I respect. Mad respect. I like Alfred. He's better than the nasty green guy from the opening of the Sonic Underground intro.
That's true. I mean, that guy's just nasty. I just hate that.
He's just nasty. If you're a fan character, if you have a fan character and he looks like that, you're fucked up, dude.
I forgot to read his likes and dislikes. Likes, his friends, flying, spending time with his girlfriend, playing the piano.
I like all that stuff too, dude.
Playing the piano, chocolate, practicing his fighting techniques. I like all that shit except for playing the piano. But yeah, that's just
you're more a synth head.
Yeah, I'm just a synth. Yeah, that's the thing.
What does he do? Does he play like
he's
like
playing,
Chopin or
he's
something?
playing fucking Billy Joel songs. He's just doing piano, man.
Alfred and Hamm-Gunn Orchestral, Eric's Grief, the Bleeds by Nathan Barr.
They do fucking Ebony and Ivory, but both of them on the piano.
Oh, it's a True Blood song. Oh, it's True Blood, dude.
Fuck, hell yes. I kind of want to watch True Blood one of these days. It seems
True Blood seems cool.
I mean, there was a period of time in like the mid 2000s.
That was Riverdale.
That was Riverdale back then. But they were edgier with it because they were like, God hates fangs. Get it? It's not like the slur. It's like a vampire. Straight people got real cocky for a while then. I mean, this was around the time of the black and white TV show where Ice Cube made a white family turn black and a black family turn white, and then
what channel was that on? Because I swear to God, I saw ads for that, and I remember being as a kid and being like, I don't know, I was not that conscious.
This was on FX. That makes sense. Also,
Granted, I thought Wife Swap was immoral. I'll be real.
I mean, it is. Also, they're not.
Jerry Seinfeld was the marriage counselor.
The marriage counselor.
No, but Wife Swap upset me. I did not. That was the one that really got to my bones. Like, I don't know about this one. Just trade wives. I'm not happy.
This should be going on behind closed doors. I don't want to see this.
Turn that pineapple right side up, please.
We are not going to hedonism.
We are not. My wife will not be swapped.
I am not hanging out with Tom and Bunny. No, thank you. But the whole thing was like that the families weren't actually real families. They were like fake families.
The wife swap families?
No, the black-white families.
So some of those women were single.
That white mom
they weren't real MILFs? Are you kidding me?
The white mom who did blackface is single? Oh.
Mamma mia. She dealt with everything. She's down with anything if she'll do that.
Yeah, she's doing a fucking Rachel Dolezal OnlyFans now.
Oh boy, I shouldn't have said that one. Why did I turn into the critic for a second?
You should turn into the critic more often.
I would love to be Jay Sherman.
I am looking
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
I am looking at the synopsis of Black White on Wikipedia, and one of these says Renee develops a new friendship with a Catholic mother that transcends race.
Wow.
Ooh,
that's
wow.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Thank you. We like it. We like it now. I think
Catholicism, it's a great connector.
Thank you. Thank you, Ice Cube and Warren G. For doing the show. Warren G just helped with the theme song, I guess.
Let's just think television.
You know what? You don't like movies anymore. Maybe television's about to come back.
I'm TV guy now. I'm Mr.
Russ,
TV.
Once you're done with Mad Men...
Have you heard, Alan, that TVs is better than movies now?
I'm hearing that some of these prestige television shows might be as good as a movie.
Listen, these actors in the movies, they're all young bloods, and they're all ripped and handsome. And now there's ugly people on TV that are cooler.
Now, if only there was some sort of home box office. But all I have is Max. I wish I could have a home box.
Alan, I'd love to let you know. Max is the place to watch HBO.
Oh! I was wondering where I could have a box office in my home, but now it's the place.
Now, you do have to scroll through like 200 episodes of Cake Boss to get in.
You do have to scroll past the Jared Fogle documentary and Dr. Pimple Popper before you
have to, and the Pimple Popper preview, the Pimple Popper preview, will portray pertain us anyway.
Well, look. The Dr. Pimple Popper preview pop-up is popping up all over my screen, and these pimples
popping up pus. Don't forget the pus.
The pop-up of the pus is really superfluous. Honestly, I don't like it. Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna dip out here in a minute. Do you have any plugs?
Shin Kamen Rider. Go see Shin Kamen Rider.
I was gonna say the same thing. The spirit of Kamen Rider, the heroic spirit of Kamen Rider, never dies. That's the truth of it.
Russ, if you could be half any invertebrate and half human, the strongest combination possible, half bug, half man. What bug would you be?
The cautious insect, but the cautious human when put together.
Yeah. What cautious insect would you be?
Ooh, that's a great question. Assassin bug, dude.
Oh, see, that's sick. That's really sick.
Assassin bug, and he puts the corpses of his enemies on his body to protect him.
Damn, that's a really good one.
Thank you.
I think I'd be a fucking termite, man.
Whoa.
I'd be a fucking termite.
You could eat wood.
I would. I would, and I think, are they the ones that have the Gamergates, or is that something? Are they the ones that do Gamergate?
Ant-Man? Like Ian Miles Chong?
No. I mean,
yeah, that's Ant-Man, dude.
I think that might. I'm getting. He is. It is funny that Gamergate is a type of ant thing, and then also the Ant-Man is in Gamergate.
None of those damn guys had any spine. Am I right, ladies?
Fuck. Oh,
dude, I got it.
You did it. Also, termites are not.
Would have fucking killed.
Also, termites are more closely related to cockroaches. I just like termites.
I always forget that, dude.
I watched the Ants Canada termite videos, and I gotta say, it is ant termite love forever. The thing he says in every video.
On my YouTube feed, Ants Canada was like, "Would you build a bomb shelter?"
I gotta catch up with my man because I feel
why did he ask that? What does he mean? Why did he ask that?
He's going to
build a bomb shelter. What does that have to do with Ants Canada?
He's gonna detonate He's gonna detonate the rose, the nuke weapon that's planted in his heart. He's gonna. Oh my god! The ants are getting too strong. He has to wipe them out.
Oh my god! The bottomless hatred of humans knows no limits.
It's true.
The bottomless malice. What was it again?
You'll never. You know nothing of the bottomless malice of the human spirit, or something like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
God, it's so sick. It is. I'm never gonna forget that time that he filmed it like fucking Oppenheimer when he had a vote to what he should do with the invasive fire ants on his property, and he poured boiling water on them. It was shot like the fucking atom bomb.
It was Oppenheimer. That was Oppenheimer to me. I didn't even pay for a ticket, dude.
It's so sick. It's just so fucking cool. It's just so cool. He hated doing that so much. It was tearing him apart, but he knew he had to do it. He had to do it. Famously, like other things in history, like we can't say. We're not going to say. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one thing that happened. Is after he did pour the boiling water, Harry Truman came out and called him a pussy. And he's like, "You didn't pour the water. I poured the water. You're just the guy that made the water. Fuck you, you pussy. You're become death. I'm become death."
I clicked the damn button. You flipped the switch off for the hot water maker. I
didn't even have to have a picaresque tail crossing the country to hit this damn button. I just did it. He actually did say, "You know nothing of the bottomless malice in the human heart" to fucking Oppenheimer
in a funny voice.
In a funny voice. I think so. I assumed he talked like fucking the Jimmy Stewart or something like a weird.
Wasn't he Southern? Wasn't he from Texas? He's from Texas.
Was he from Texas?
Yeah, because there's a museum for him in Austin, which I think has an animatronic.
All museums of presidents should have the most insulting animatronic available.
Yeah, yes, you can go see him. I don't know if it's still in service.
He's actually from Missouri.
Really?
Harry Truman.
I'm thinking Lyndon B. Johnson. I'm getting my presidents mixed up. Oops.
Oh, you're just thinking about that big dick he was always flipping around.
I think I just wanted to talk about the Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson was the guy who took over for...
Lyndon does B. Johnson in, though. That's funny.
My presidents mixed up, dude. I'm so sorry, everybody.
That's funny because Lyndon did B. Johnson because he would whip out his dick all the time. So
That's true.
he was doing that. That's actually one of the better names of history. And Truman wasn't a true man at all because he
Wow.
think about it. Military
Folks, think
industrial
about
complex. Oh man, I got to see what. Speaking of military industrial complex, I got to see the Kojima review once he's back from his date with Norman Reedus. I got to see what his review. Do you think him and Norman went to Barbenheimer this weekend?
Oh my god.
They took a picture of Kojima inside the big Barbie box at the theater.
That'd be funny.
He should be doing.
It's like
that.
I'm being scanned right now.
Did you see? I sent you that picture. Did you see that thing of like the weird like 3D like screen set for the new Death Stranding that they're doing motion capture on, where it was like somebody hiding behind a rock while like a giant like monster man was like on the screen behind them. They're shooting this shit like fucking like the Mandalorian basically is what it looks like.
Damn, dude.
God damn, this game's gonna have so he's scanning so many. Kojima is like on his like Hellhomer sex tour, but he's just scanning in all these celebs. He's just scanning.
Hellhomer scan tour.
Hellhomer
Hideo Kojima's scan tour.
Please don't piss on Norman Reedus' couch at the end.
Oh man.
God damn it. And don't get hit by that pizza, Hideo Kojima. He gets hit by the pizza and he says, haha, looks like boobies. Because the pepperoni. Oh, man.
Fuck, dude.
He's so cool. I do want to know what he thinks about Barbie. And to a lesser extent, Oppenheimer. But mostly Barbie. I want to see what he thinks about that. Anything else to plug? Oh, Pikmin 4. It's good. I'm all about Dan Dory now. I'm a Dan Dory guy.
You're about Dan Dory.
I love optimizing my tasks. That's my new grind set thing. People talk about how like I wake up at like 5 a.m. and eat 2 almonds, and then I go run for 3 minutes, and then I go meditate for another hour, and then I do all this shit. Fuck that. No, my schedule for the day is I've got I'm picking up some little rocks over here, and then I'm building a bridge over here, and I'm doing. That's how you multitask, man. That's how you get some money. You got to do Dan Dory. It's all about these efficient allocation of resources. And it's about leaf guys too. It's about turning into a leaf man. Which also kind of Book of the New Sun. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a leaf man later on.
There's a leaf.
There's a green man.
You're kind of a leaf person, Alan, because you smoke too much of that damn Delta 8.
That is gonna happen to me. Is I'm gonna turn into the green man from Book of the New Sun. I'm gonna turn into that guy. Am I from the future? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, I guess until next time, folks. Live and learn.
Live and learn.